Hey, welcome to Slay Spire. The Community Challenge for April 29th, 2026. The character is the Watcher and the modifiers are sealed. Deck, craft the deck from 30 random cards. Green cards don't appear in rewards and shops. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the red sites. I see Gemino here with 1493. That's a great score. No other family names in the top 20. That has me a little worried. Hobo here with 1418. The Dark 1393. Okay, so it looks like the scores are relatively close together. So let's see what sort of sealed deck I can come up with here. Right, already seeing a Tantrum. That's a really good card. Talk to the End is really good. Yeah, I think with Tantrum and Talk to the End, I should go for an offensive deck, right? I should have a way to exit Wrath. So I'm going to take an Empty Body. Late Dance is always nice. Who's my final boss here? Guardian. Okay, so Piercing Well is interesting. What else is standing out here? I mean, I could take the Blur, but if my goal is to defend with the Talk to the End, let's take Dagger Spray for AoE damage. I want discard synergies like Dagger Throw. Let me grab the Blur. I think that should be good. I don't think I'll do Accuracy. Piercing Whale, right? Yeah, let's stick with the Piercing Whale. Rolling Bash is interesting. Sash Whip for weakness. I don't see anything else that really is amazing. Flying Sleeves would help with Talk to the End, maybe? I have to also keep in mind that I can't upgrade anything. Deflect is not bad, although I guess I would need card draw for that to be really useful. Yeah, actually, there's almost no card draw. There is a Dagger Throw. I think I should take that. I already grabbed the Empty Body, right? Should I grab a Tranquility? Let's grab a Tranquility and Quick Slash. Okay. All right, I miscalculated. I thought I still had one more card I could pick up, but I think this is fine. So defensively, I have to Talk to the End, Blur, and Piercing Well, and Empty Body. Okay, and then the rest is offense with Tranquility as support. I think this is a good balanced deck. I wouldn't mind picking up more attack cards, more multi-hit attack cards too. All right, so to Elite Path, if I go to this Elite, which I can do with 3 question mark rooms and then turning right, I can get 2 more question mark rooms for a total of 5, which is not a bad start. Okay. Alright, starting off with the Jawworm. Let's do Talk to the End, Dagger Throw. Yeah, I think I'll do Dagger Spray. And, you know what? I can fully defend with the Empty Body. Okay. And then here I have the Tantrum and Quick Slash. Beautiful. Alright, got an Essence of Steel Push and another Blur. I can't take that. Let's take the Third Eye. That's a solid defensive card. And then here, I don't think I need to transform anything. It might give me a rare card or something I don't want. I'm pretty happy with the deck so far. Right, here, let's do Tantrum, then Talk to the Hand and Third Eye. And I think while being in Wrath, I should be able to deal 30 damage, right? Dagger Spray, Quick Slash. Beautiful. Alright, Deadly Poison, Crescendo with Noxious Fumes. I don't really want to go for Poison. I think I'll take the Crescendo. That might be really nice. And then here I got the Spike and Acid Slimes. Dagger Spray is not enough, but I can do Dagger Spray, then Blade Dance, get rid of this guy with a Shiv, and then I can just fully defend with the Empty Body. And then here I can do Tantrum and Talk to the End. Beautiful. Alright, got a Weakness Potion, Crush Joints, Foresight Footwork. Crush Joints is really nice. Let's take it Footwork, or Foresight would have been interesting, but maybe if I had a Weave. Alright, so I don't have a lot of gold, but I am offered a Bag of Marbles, which is really nice. I think that would make my opening hand better. Let's take it. At the Starvage Combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I'm tempted to also try the Skewer, but I think, can I afford 2 cards? No. Because the cheapest cards are decent. That's 90 or 86, and I only have 84. Alright, in that case, I don't know how much I need the Well-Laid Plants. It would be nice for the Guardian, right, to be able to save a nice block card for later. I think I have too many defensive cards. No, it's too tempting. Let's take the Well-Laid Plants. I was going to take the Cutthroat Fade next, but no, let's take the Well-Laid Plants. That might be more helpful. Right, so ideally I would have a way to enter Wrath here. I did not get that. Let's do Miracle, Crush Joints, Talk to the Hand, Dagger Throw. Oh man, I got the Tantrum too late. Alright, I mean I have to play this. Okay, the enemy is vulnerable. I'm hoping I can deal enough damage. Doesn't look like it, right? Never mind. No, the vulnerability did help. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one, we got Nunchaku. Every time they 10 attacks, get extra energy. Piercing with Pressure Points, Heal Hook. Not a fan of these two. Do I want the Heal Hook? Don't have any weakness. Fine, let's take the Heal Hook and hope I get some weakness soon. Alright, I can't upgrade anything. Ah, that's frustrating. Alright. Alright, Fungi Beast and Louse here. I mean, this is enough. Oh, actually, well, hang on. Let's do Crescendo. Then, hang on. Quick Slash is 24. This is 27. Oh, actually, I can kill both. Beautiful. All right. Let's see. Follow-up, Bullet Time, Dodge and Roll. I don't think I need the Dodge and Roll. I might go for Popper, so let's take the follow-up. And then I have to go right to get an Elite and 2 more question mark rooms. Okay. Here I got Singbo. When adding cards into deck, you may erase from extra by 2 instead. That's helpful, especially if I go for Popper. And then here, I think I'll risk doing Tantrum, follow up, Dagger Throw. Oh, that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Deflect, Quick Slash, Conclude. As much as I like Conclude, I'm a little worried about the upcoming boss, so let's take a Deflect here. And then here, okay, Conclude would have been great. I did not get that, that's unfortunate. Alright, Crush Joints does get rid of one of them. Let's get rid of you. Then do Blur, Deflect, and Relate Plants. Okay. I'm okay losing a little bit of HP, right? I have to heal before the boss anyway, so... Frustrating that I'm weakened, but as soon as I have the Dagger Spray, don't have it yet. That's frustrating. Alright, let's do Talk to the Hand. I can do Tantrum. Then Empty Body. Okay. And yeah, let's save the Blade Dance. Once I get the Dagger Spray, though, with Weakness, it's only 6 damage with Crescendo. Actually, yeah, with Crescendo, it should be enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, we got a Blessing of the Forge, and I already have this. Don't want this. Let's take the Cloak and Dagger. Okay. Here I got the Slaver. Let's do Quick Slash. I was hoping to get Enter Wrath here. Did not get that. Let's do Follow-Up, Dagger Spray. That's actually enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, 1,000 cuts, Windmill Strike, Hold. I'll take the Windmill Strike to try to get Overkill. Okay. And then here I got my first Curse Injury as well as Golden Idol. Enemy store 25% more gold. I mean, yeah, I'll take it. Not super necessary with Midas, but I'll take it either way. Alright, here I should start up with the Talk to the Hand. Then wait. Okay. And wasting vulnerability, but I think that's fine. Tantrum is a little risky. I should have a way to exit Wrath next turn, though, right? If I don't play the Tantrum, though... No, I think I'll do Well-Laid Plants and then save the Tantrum. Okay. And then here... Man, I got Crescendo, too. Next turn, I do have Tranquility, but not enough ways to defend. So, I think I have to try to deal as much damage as I can this turn. Yeah. Should I drink the Blessing of the Forge? That might be tempting, too. Let's do it. Alright, and then do Free Crescendo. Then Tantrum. Then Dagger Throw. Could keep the Empty Body for next turn, right? Piercing Wail. Third Eye. Let's do Quick Slash. I mean, hang on. So next turn I'm guaranteed to have all of these, right? So I don't have extra strength. I am in Wrath, though. So this is going to be 24 plus another 16. So that's 40. Plus another... it's 12 times 2, 24, so that's 64. Yeah, that should be enough, right? Yeah, so I don't need to keep anything. Alright. Yeah, I hope I didn't miscalculate, but I think I should be good. Tantrum. And then Blade Dance. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one too. We got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns get extra energy. Accuracy, Slice, Bowling Bash. I don't think I have enough shifts for accuracy to be worth it. Bowling Bash is interesting. Slice might be better. Let's take the Slice. Okay. Yeah, I might not get lots of energy, so having some nice zero cost cards would be good. Alright, Guardian. I would like to get the Well-Laid Plants played as soon as I can. Beautiful. Let's do Well-Laid Plants, Dagger Throw. And then, I think I'll save the Third Eye, right? Actually, no, I should save the Empty Body. Let's get rid of the Deflect here, and then do Follow-Up and Third Eye. Yeah, Talk to the End next turn would be good too. Can I deal enough damage? Get rid of the Tranquility. I think the goal would be to play the Talk to the Hand and also be able to transform, so I need to deal 16 damage. Which, yeah, should be doable with the Blade Dance, although I would like to play the Blur as well. Actually, no, I can save the Blur for later, right? Wait, can I just do Crush Joints and then Talk to the End? That would be 715. I need 16, so I think I'm 1 off. Is that right? Yeah, this won't be 8. Alright, fine. It doesn't matter then. Let's do Crush Joints, Talk to the Hand, and then, yeah, let's play the Shivs. Okay. And then I will still think I should save the Empty Body, right? Okay. Because that way I can, for example, play the Tantrum. Alright, 9 incoming. Let's do Cloak and Dagger. I might have to do the Empty Body here, actually. Yeah, next turn I might have trouble defending. Well, I have trouble defending here, unless I drink the Essence Steel Potion. Or I could just do Piercing Well. Let's do Piercing Well, sure. And then I can do Slice 2. And I can do Heal Hook. Okay. Alright. And then here I have 16 incoming and barely any block cards. So let's do Tantrum here. Oh man, this might be difficult. I could do... Hang on, let me see what the Quick Slash gives me. Follow-Up won't do enough, right? Oh boy. I mean, it is free, but... Hang on, let's do Dagger Spray. And then Empty Body, that brings me up to 10, but I need... So I think if I throw the Weakness Potion, that brings it down to 12. I have to throw both the Weakness Potion and also the Essence of Steel Potion, okay? Alright, and then, I don't know what to save here. Yeah, I guess the other two are retained, so might as well save the Follow-Up. Okay. Alright, the enemy is weakened. Can I deal enough damage, though? Let's do Crush, Join, Slice, Follow Up. Actually, I think I should be fully defended, right? So maybe I should try to avoid transforming yet. I can do one Shiv here, right? Yeah, that way I'm fully defended. Let's wait. Actually, I'll keep the Shiv. And then here, yeah, he'll look. I mean, might as well, right? Actually, if I do Tantrum, I might not be able to exit Wrath. I do have to Tranquility, though. I think I should be fine. So let's do Tantrum. Then Heal Hook for free. Shiv. Dagger Throw would give me another Tantrum. And then I have a Blur for the turn after. That might be really good. Get rid of the Crescendo. And then do Tantrum again. Deflect. Blur. And then Third Eye. I could actually stay in Wrath, because I have a lot of block for next turn. And then the Windmill Strike, it's only 23, no, 46 damage, right, with weakness. Alright, so let's do Tantrum, then Windmill Strike, and then Slice. Okay, beautiful. Had to use all my potions, but was able to perfect this one. Good. Load Scroll, Glass Knife. I think I'll go for max HP here, or for Popper. Definitely going to take the Column Bell. I'm going to pick up a Unique Curse and 3 Relics. That's Unique Curse number 2, Curse of the Bell, as well as Pen Dip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Makes Overkill easier. Sundial, every 3 times you shuffle drop line, get 2 extra energy. And Pocket Watch, whenever you play 3 or less cards during a turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn, which is really nice. Okay. Alright, Champ at the end. Have to be a little careful with that one. 1, 2, oof. Okay, just 2 lead paths. Either I go on the left, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, or I go in the middle, which gives me 1, 2 early question mark rooms, and then 3, 4 as well. Okay, so if I go on the left, I could get an early shop, which I might want to do, and there's also a late shop. Okay, if I go in the middle, in addition to the question mark rooms and elites, I only have a rest site and no shops. I am very tempted to just take 2 shops because I do have a lot of gold, and I should be able to get even more gold by the time I get to the next shop. So yeah, let's go this way. Get the extra shop. Come. Alright, 10 incoming here. Let's start off with... here, let me do Blur, Crush Joints, Follow Up, Quick Slash. And then, yeah, let's fully defend with the Third Eye. And, yeah, I think I'll do Crescendo and Blade Dance next turn. Come. So here I can do Crescendo, Dagger Spray, Blade Dance, play these Shivs. And then should be able to kill with any attack next turn. Come. Alright, yeah, but the key is to try to deal as much damage as I can on turn 1. We got a Snatch Shift push, which is nice. I think now I'm ready to take a Conclude. That might be really nice there. Come. Alright, here I got the Spheric Guardian. I mean, it's risky, but I think I'll start out with a Tantrum, then do Quick Slash with double damage. Crush Joints is very close to, but not quite enough. Okay. I will draw extra cards though with Pocket Watch, so that's nice. Let's do Slice, Heal Hook, Talk to the End. That's enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Fire Push and Terror, Wave the Hand, just lucky. Wave the Hand and Talk to the End together are not bad. I think I'll take it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the weakness. Then I do have a lot of gold to spend. Blue Candle, how badly do I want that? I mean, I might get Annoying Curses later on, so it's not a horrible idea. I already have this. Let's grab the Protect. That's a good card to have. I think I need Prostrate or Poison Stab. So let's grab the Blue Candle. Unplayable Curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play Curse, lose 1 HP exhausted. Tomorrow, I mean, I have another shop coming up. I kind of want to save. I don't think I'm a huge fan of any of these. Maybe Frozen Eye when we draw the cards are not shown in order. It might not be a bad idea just to have a little bit of help against boss fights. I don't think I'll use it otherwise. Alright. So Shell Parasite, let's start up with Dagger Spray. It's not going to break through the block. Let's do Slides first, then Dagger Spray. Then Quick Slash. I guess I'll do Empty Body, right? Yeah, let me do Well-Eyed Plants and then Miracle Empty Body. Come. I guess might as well save this, sure. Alright. Something coming here. I mean, Wave the Hand does apply weakness with the Deflect, so that's nice. Let's also do Protect to be fully defended. Okay. Alright, and then 7 incoming. Ooh, this is a great hand. So Conclude will deal a lot of damage. Let me start with a Tantrum, then Heal Hook, follow up with double damage, beautiful, and then Conclude is enough. Awesome. Alright, Windmill Strike number 2. No, I don't think I need a Riddle with Thoughts. Let's take the Flying Knee. Okay. And then here, ooh, Necromantic Curse would be great. And no, I got Nero's Codex. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into a draw pile. That at least might give me a chance of drawing a red card, so that's not the worst. But yeah, does make the run take longer. Right here, I think I have to do Piercing Wail. Alright, let's start Dagger Throw first. Ooh, there's a Wave the Hand. That's really good. No, but I think I'll do Piercing Wail and then Blur. That way I'll save a little bit of block for next turn. Another Talk to the End might be good. Okay. Right, extra card draw here. Well, there's one talk to the end, so that's good. Let's do talk to the hand. Then, do I want to apply vulnerability? I don't have space to play the Blade Dance here. I don't really have energy either. Fine, let's do Miracle, Crush Joint, Slice. Then Blade Dance, play these shivs. Only 15 block. Oh boy. What do I do? I could do... I mean, the only way to defend... I have to play 2 attacks. One of them has to be the Windmill Strike. Can I... No, actually, double damage is not going to be enough, right? So, I think I have to drink the Stand Shift Potion, then do Enter Calm, then do Crescendo, gain energy. Then, I mean... Yeah, Windmill Strike does more damage than... Oh, but then I can't exit Wrath. I was hoping to do Heal Hook, then Windmill Strike with double damage, and then exit Wrath, but I can't do that. I don't have energy. So I don't think there's a way... I'm sorry, I'm going to reload because I made a mistake in terms of... Let's assume that's the one reload of the day. Yeah, I made a mistake. I thought I had enough energy to play everything here. I still will do everything the same way, so let's do Piercing Wail, Blur. I did the Dagger Throw first, but I guess that doesn't matter. I did grab the talk to the end. Yeah, this is the problem, right? I need to come up with 18 block, and or 18... Yeah, 18 block, I only have 5. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do. I should still do talk to the hand for sure. Let's get rid of this. Then do... Should I... Is there a chance I might deal enough damage if I enter Wrath? I mean, if I don't have another choice... Let's try it. Let's do Tranquility Crescendo. Then Crush Joints, Blade Dance, play these shivs. Then Slice... I didn't have enough energy before. I think I entered Calm before, right? So I think this might have been enough. Because this would be 28 with vulnerability and then the fire pushing. Yeah, okay. Let's assume this is still part of that one reload of the day. I think I can just deal in lethal damage if I drink all my potions. Which is maybe not a good idea because I would like to get some potions for the boss fight, but I think that might work. So still we'll do everything the same way. Dagger Throw. And then Blur. And then talk to the end. But the next turn, let's start off by entering Calm. For free, basically. Yep. Then do Crescendo. Then do Crush Joints. Okay. And then I can do Slice, play these shivs. Then do... I need 3 attacks. So talk to the end, Heal Hook, double damage, Windmill Strike, and then a Fire Potion. Alright, beautiful. So, using all my potions, I was able to break this one too. Got Smile Mass, Emergent Card, Almost Always, now always costs 50 gold. A Flex Potion, and... Do I want Finisher? I don't... I mean, I don't like the others, but... Not the worst card, especially with the Blade Dance. Let's try it. Alright, and then here I have to heal. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any potions for the next boss fight. Let's hope this goes well. Okay, I might have a chance against the Gremlin Leader if it doesn't attack me in turn 1, which it doesn't. That's good. So this is enough to get rid of this guy with the Tantrum. Then I can get rid of this guy with the Dagger Throw. Beautiful. Then follow up, Heal Hook, and look at that. Finisher being actually very powerful here. Oh, I might have considered drinking the Flex Potion. If I get attacked next turn, the Flex Potion would have been the way to go. Alright, do I have enough 18 plus 12? Actually, I think I have enough even without the Flex Potion. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one too. Got Vajra Stage Cone with 1 strength. And I already have a Conclude, and the one I have is not upgraded. I also have the Empty Body, so let's take the Sanctity. Okay. Alright, here I got Lantern Stage Cone with additional energy, which is always nice. And then here it's Centurion Mystic. Here I should try to get overkill with the Minimal Strike, right? And I'm happy I drew it on turn 1. So yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm ready to use it. Let's start with Dagger Spray, Crush Joints with double damage, why not? Then Finisher, and then yeah, I'll be right back when I'm ready to get overkill. Alright, it didn't take that long because I have Pendant active, the Windmill Strike is 56, and then if I enter Wrath, it'll be 112. Alright, so only took 3 or 4 turns. Alright, Sands of Time Crescendo follow-up. I don't mind. I already have these 2. Sands of Time is not bad, and it's pre-upgraded, which is helpful. Alright, here I could lose the Calling Bell, right? Because I don't really... Actually, wait, no, I don't want rare cards. Yeah, I have to skip this one. For a second, I got too excited there. Alright, going to the left for 2 more question mark rooms and a shop. Here, I just got a regular fight in this question mark room. Let's start off with Well-Laid Plants, Blur, Crush, Join, Slice, and Wait. Okay, that might be good in this fight. And then no need to retain anything because everything is already retained. Okay. Alright, 12 incoming here. Yeah, I am happy. Hang on, let me see if the Sanctity gives me a way to enter Wrath by any chance. It did not. Alright, fine. Let's do that. Then Dagger Spray. And then let's do... I mean, yeah, Cloak and Dagger allows him to be fully defended. Okay, let's save the... Here, I think I'll skip. Let's save the Empty Body. Okay. That's 5 is 27. That's enough to get rid of one of those. Let's do... Oh, wait. Can I... hang on. I might have trouble. This is 24 too, right? So I think if I do Tantrum, then Flying Knee, and then Quick Slash, that is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Bowling Bash Expertise, Empty Fist. I wouldn't mind an Empty Fist. Another way to exit Wrath. And then here I have plenty of gold. Ooh, these are great cards. Okay, let's grab, and relics too. Let's grab Backup Provision at the Starvage Command. Draw 2 additional cards. That's very nice. Ori is helpful. Up and pick up, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Well, it plans back with Sash Whip. I wouldn't mind a Sash Whip for weakness because I have a Heal Hook. Let me think about that for a second. I could throw Glass Knife, Empty Fist. I already have this and this, and this is a rare card. So here I'll take Max HP. Already have this. Between these two, not a huge fan. I might consider going for Max HP there as well. Wheel Kick is interesting. Let's take that. And then Calculate Gamble is really good. Here, I think I'll go for Max HP. And here, yeah, I think I'll take the Sash Whip. Come. And then I could also get a Mind Blast. Let's first grab the Tungsten Rod, though. Whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. That can be really useful, too. Yeah, let's do the Mind Blast. And do I need potions? I haven't gotten any potions since... Was it this elite fight, which is a little disappointing? So maybe a potion might help, like a flex or strength potion. Let's grab a flex potion. A second flex potion. I guess that might be helpful. Okay, very happy with that shop. Right here, I got Orichalcum into Tomb without block, gain 6 block. All right, and then here I have to heal back to full HP. Fine. All right, so champ 12 incoming. Broken Dagger alone is not enough. Oof. Yeah, I think I just got unlucky, right? I don't think there's anything I can do. I mean, if I had... there's nothing I can do, right? If I had a way to enter Wrath with double damage, this would be almost 100. There's no way to do 400 damage, even if I used both flex potions. So I think I just have to give up here, right? Yeah, just a bad turn 1. I do wonder if maybe taking the Mind Blast was a mistake, because it did make my opening hand slightly worse. Let's do Dagger Spray, then double damage Mind Blast. And yeah, I mean, I have the Orichalcum, but unfortunately I'm still taking damage. Yeah, that's a bummer. Nothing I could have done here. It wasn't a matter of just getting unlucky or anything. Well, it was a matter of getting unlucky. It was a matter of, like, having some bad cards. Alright, let's do... Should I do Crescendo here? Not really. I think I'll do Sash Whip. Sash Wheel? Sash? Wait, what was it? Sash Whip. Sash Whip, that's the name. And then Wheel Kick, right. And then, a little too late for the Wavy Hand. Let's do Finisher. I'm already not perfecting, might as well, you know, not worry too much about block. And, I don't think I'll keep anything. I already have a pretty full hand. Come. Alright, another 18. Also got a little unlucky of being attacked every turn, right? Let's do Curse of the Bell, then Talk to the Hand, Flying Knee. I guess I'll do Conclude. I guess the Talk to the Hand does make, or counteracts with the Orichalcum. Come. And I'm waiting for a turn of not being attacked. Okay, there it is. Good. Should I enter Wrath here? Not a bad idea. Let's do Crescendo, Slice, and then Sands of Time. Come. And I don't think I'll do another Windmill Strike. And I do have double damage soon, although yeah, the Windmill Strike I have is not that powerful. And I am weakened too, right? Let's do Follow-Up. Actually, no, I think I'm going to do Miracle, Crush Joints, then Follow-Up. I kind of wasted double damage there. I think that's fine, right? Let's do the Shivs here. Then do Windmill Strike, Empty Fist, and I think if I meditate... I even have a way to... yeah, let's meditate the Sense of Time, because that should be enough next turn to kill, right? Yeah. Although, wait, does the enemy gain block? No. Okay. Alright, yep. Just got a bad turn 1, and nothing I could have done about that, which is a shame, but nothing I could do. Alright. An Essence of Steel Push and Bullet Time Scroll Doppelganger will definitely go for the max HP. And then here, yeah, Black Star, Elite Storm, Additional Relic going defeated. It might be a little hard to get, you know, to deal a lot of damage. Or, I don't have a lot of energy now, but I think I should be fine without extra energy. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 3 elite path. If I get to this elite, after which I don't have any question mark rooms, getting to this elite from the left gets me 1 shop on question mark room. In the middle gives me 1 shop on 2 question mark rooms. So I'll go that path. A little disappointing I can't get Mr. Machine. Also, curses might be very unlikely. I do only have 2 unique curses so far, so might be hard with 3 question mark rooms to get 3 unique curses. Am I close to double damage? I think I might be, right? No, I'm not. Alright, well, let's see what Dagger Throw gives me first. There's a Crescendo, which with double damage would be enough, but without it is not. Alright, fine. In that case, let's just do Piercing, Wail, and Mind Blast. Okay. I think I'll skip those. And then can I do Crescendo? Because I do have double damage. So, yeah, actually, I can do Tantrum. And then Heal Hook. And let's do, yeah, 1 Shift. Beautiful. Alright, got a Colorless Potion. You know what? I probably don't need 2 Flex Potions, which is a shame because I spent gold for that Flex Potion, but it's fine. And I already have all 3 of them, so unfortunately I have to get the max HP. Alright, here, let's definitely fight for a Relic. Come. Alright, 20 incoming. Yeah, I'm not sure how good of a decision that Mind Blast was. I mean, it's not a bad card, I'm not complaining, but it's not as amazing as I hoped it would be. Dagger Throw. I guess I'll do Quick Slash. Blade Dance is not a bad idea. I will take a little bit of damage, there's not much I can do. That's fine, I have the Orichalcum. Judgment? No, I think Piercing One might be better. Although I should be able to easily get rid of the backliner next turn, right? Okay, yeah, let's do Talk to the Hand. And yeah, fine. It's a waste of double damage, but... actually, no, let's do double damage with no strike and then a slice. And then I can do Finisher as well. Gives me a good amount of block. Okay. And if I can enter Wrath here, let's do Follow-Up. Deflect, Crush Joints. Should have done the Crush Joints first. And then this is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, gotta give you a gonna gain strength at rest sets up to 3 times. That gives me something else to do at rest sets. And I already have these 3 as well, so I have to take the max HP. Alright, I don't actually have as much ghosts as I'd like to have here. But with Black Star, I'm guaranteed to get Eye Like Shiny, so I don't need to buy relics. Especially because I don't really want to. In terms of cards, yeah, this raid might not be that good. Although I did pick up a Calculate Gamble. I haven't seen that yet, right? But yeah, maybe with that, the Eviscerate is not bad. I already have Cloak and Dagger. Because I have Mind Blast, I should pick up as many cards as I can. So let's grab the Hold, let's grab the Eviscerate, and then I can afford a Relic. And I don't want, well, I already have a copy of these cards, and I don't want a Forethought. So fine, let's grab Ink Bottle. One of you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Do I want to buy a potion? No, I think this is fine. Could have, I guess, removed the Curse. Could I do that? Because it's almost impossible to get curses, right? Although it does remove another card. Because I only have one... Oh, wait, I only have one more question mark coming up? Yeah, there's no way to get Highlander and curses. Yeah, let's remove a curse. I don't think I need it, so I can only remove the injury. Might as well. Come. Alright, and then here I could get a Wraith, which, I mean, is not amazing, but I don't want to lose Max HP and I don't want to get the Madnesses, so yeah, fine, let's take the Wraith. Come. Right, here I got the Spiker I have to be a little careful with. Let's start with a Wheel Kick. That is enough to get rid of one of you. Actually, can I do Might Blast first? 45. That's almost enough. Yeah, I think I'll accept a little bit of damage with Might Blast, then Wheel Kick, and then Deflect, Halt, and get rid of these 2. And can I do anything else? Finisher? Not quite enough. 20. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the backliner. I'll take 3 damage, but it saves me 7. Come. And then here I can do... Can I deal enough damage? That's 20 plus... or I should just do 16 times 2. Yeah, with Crescendo, this is enough. Come. Actually, I pick up double damage. That was definitely enough. Cloak and Dagger to Seek Reality Backflip. So Backflip is interesting, but if I had more energy, it would be great. I think the Seek Reality is much better. Let's definitely take that. And here I got the Reptomancer. This might be a challenge, especially with this opener. Alright, so let's do... I can get rid of one of them with the Might Blast. I think I should do that. Then do... Halt Blur is actually not enough. Well, actually, it is with the... hang on. If I do Blur and Halt... I mean, I'm triggering the Pocket Watch, but I already have a full hand. Let me get rid of the Wraith. And then I think I'll do Tranquility because I have the energy. Come. Weave is interesting. That might be better in this fight. I might need desperately some AoE damage cards. This guy is attacking, which is a shame. Yeah, so I could enter Wrath, but can I deal enough damage? Unlikely, right? I'm not close to getting double damage either. I don't think I can do Crescendo. Let's instead do Wave the Hand. Actually, that applies weakness, which is not horrible. Then do Slice. Hang on. Conclude is 13. Plus 7 is 20. That's not enough for everything here. That's a shame. Should I drink? Let's drink the Flex Potion. Why not? So now Conclude is almost enough. Still not enough, though. If I do Crescendo, I don't have enough, right? Yeah, there's no way. Alright, fine. Let's do Slice, Follow-Up, then Protect, and then... There's a Tantrum. Great. Now I have to do Conclude. If I do Tantrum, I'll just unnecessarily take a lot of damage, which I don't want to do. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Things are getting a little more difficult. Let's do Deflect, Sanctity, and then Dagger Throw. Well, that plants is nice, but no, I think I'll do Miracle and Calculate Gamble. Okay. And then let's do... Can't do Heel Hook, right? Let's do Wheel Kick. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was looking for with the Wheel Kick. It's fine, though. There's some omniscience that might be helpful. Okay. Tantrum might have been better, though. Another 30. Okay, this guy's just attacking me every turn, huh? Let's do Talk to the Hand. This rate is tempting. It is expensive, though. I think instead I'll do Flying Knee, Deceive Reality, and Crush Joints. Okay. Battle him is also nice, right? Another 26. Yeah, just being pummeled every turn. That's not good. I can play the Omniscience, but I'm not sure if I need to. I think I would like to do Empty Body. Yeah, let's do Empty Body, then Blade Dance. Play these Shivs. Then do Battle Him. Empty Fist, Safety, Sands of Time, and then Safety. Actually, Finish is really good here. Yeah, it gives me more block than the Safety. Well, it was 8, no, 5 times 10 block, Safety is 20. It's fine, I'm fully defended here. Okay. Alright, finally not being attacked, and this is also the turn I can kill. Alright, this was tough. This was tough. We got Centennial Puzzle, the first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards, and I'll definitely take the Omori next to negate the next recursion you obtain. And here I already have these two. Let's take the Fear No Evil, which is I think also a good card. And then going left. I'm also starting to lose hope I might not be able to get into DN, right? That might be difficult to pull off here too. Let's start with a, can I get double damage? I might be able to, right? Let's do Dagger Throw, then Quick Slash, Dagger Spray, and then double damage Mind Blast. Okay. It's almost got me overkill there. Alright. Master Reality, Crush Jones Devotion. I mean, I could take the Master Reality to get all of those Nilur Codex cards upgraded, but I don't think I need to. Here I have the Orichalcum, so I think I'll just do Fear No Evil, Sash Whip, and Blur. Oh, that Blur was dumb. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make a difference. I'm still not taking any damage, but it was not necessary. Alright, here, should I enter Wrath? It is tempting. I think I'll do Crescendo, then Crush Joints, then Blade Dance to play these Shivs. Heel Hook, and I guess I'll do Windmill Strike because I have the energy. Okay. Now next turn I am in Wrath, and yeah, I potentially have a lot of incoming. I do have the Tranquility, so I think I should be fine. Let's do Wave the Hand, Tantrum. Okay. Then Carve Reality. Do I have enough? 38. I'm a little bit short. Wait, no, actually, I think if I do... Hang on, so... If I do Miracle Crush Joints... This is 29. Yeah, that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, Slice, Dodge, Roll, Piercing Whale. I already have this, but actually I already have the Slice too. Do I want to just give up on Encyclopedia and try to get stuffed? Let's take the Dodge Roll because I do want to get the Mind Blast slightly stronger, but I think I should also start rejecting cards soon. Right, here let's do Talk to the Hand, Sash Whip, Fear No Evil, and Might... Oh, that was a misclick. I meant to play this. Okay, no harm done though. I think Storm of Steel is interesting. Alright, 32 incoming. That is a lot. Let's Wave the Hand, Deflect, then Empty Body, and Piercing Whale to try to preserve some HP. Fear No Evil is fine. Still losing 9. Okay. 16. Let's do Crush Joints, Heel Hook, Follow Up, Flying Knee. And then Finisher for a kill. Okay, not too bad this fight. Got a Fear Potion, which is fine. I already have these two and I don't want the Bane, so here I'll safely take the max HP. And then here I got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. A little too late for that, but I'll take it. And then here I got the Nemesis. Alright. I mean, it's a really tempting to enter Wrath here, right? Yeah, I think I'll do... let's do Talk to the Hand, Tantrum. I should have done the Tantrum first, of course. Then Might Blast. Then Flying Knee. And I think I'm going to do the Calculate Gamble, hoping I get the Eviscerate. Okay, I didn't, but I can kill here with a follow-up. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got White Beast Statue Potions, always appearing combat rewards, and Captain's Will at the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Wave the Hand and Quick Slash I already have. I don't think I need Wreath of Flame. Once again, I'll safely take the max HP here. Okay. Alright, regular fight, Jawworm. I'm close to double damage. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3. No, I need one more. Let's see if the Quick Slash gives me another attack card. It did not. So yeah, I can't get... Well, I mean, okay, hang on. I should do 48. So Mind Blast is enough to get rid of the backliner. And then let's do Miracle, Calculate Gamble. Okay. And then I can do Tantrum. Wait, Dagger Spray is going to be 14, 28. That's not enough, so I don't think I'll do Tantrum. Instead, let's do Dagger Spray. Actually, with double damage? No, if I do Tantrum and then double damage Dagger Spray, that should be enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, got a Blessing of the Forge, which I think I'll skip to. And I already have these two and I don't want this one, so let's take max HP here. Should I take the... I'm trying to think if the Blessing of the Forge might be better than the Vulnerability Potion for Dono and Deca, who both have Artifact. No, I might need to get rid of the Artifact with the Vulnerability Potion to get the Talk to the End, right? So this is fine. Alright, Reptomancer again. I did have a lot of trouble last time. Okay, let me see what the wheel key gives me. Tantrum. Okay, that is tempting. And then I have Finisher, right? So, yeah, I think if I do Tantrum, then, hang on. So, Finisher is going to be 63. Yeah, Mind Blast is better, right? Let's do the Mind Blast, gain energy with the Nunchaku, and then get rid of the backliner with the Finisher. And might as well get rid of this. Okay. Alright, let's see. Eviscerate Prey, 1,000 cuts. Yeah, not a huge fan of those. I'm a little worried. I do have the Fear Potion. Luckily, this guy's not attacking, though. That should give me a bit of a breather. Let's do Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, then Quick Slash, and then Sash Whip. Oh, man, too bad I can't do follow-up. That's fine. Oh, boy. Can I deal 53 damage? I am in Wrath. Okay, I did get the Crush Joints and Dagger Throw. That should be enough, right? And there's no way I can deal damage without playing an attack, right? Because I might have to waste double damage here. Yeah, fine. Okay. Alright, we got Clove Class. That's really good. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. And Dreamcatcher, one of you rest may add a card into your deck, as well as a Colorless Potion, which I'll skip. And Wallop. Great card to have. How close? I started at 72, right? So I need to get to 87. So yeah, I already got the Well-Fed modifier. And there's no way to get the Stuff modifier, so I don't have to worry about getting more max HP. I think it's fine to just do Crescendo here, right? Yeah, let's do Mind Blast, Well-Laid Plans, Crescendo, and then save the Wallop. I think I'll skip these. And that way I also trigger the Pocket Watch, which I should probably try to do every turn. Right, here, let's do I have vulnerability? Not really. Let's do Wallop, then Follow Up, and that allows me to be fully defended. Just for fun, let's also do a Talk to the Hand. And then I think I'm gonna keep the Empty Fist in case I have to exit Wrath. Alright, here, let's do Tantrum. Then, I think I'll do Endless Agony and then Finisher. Beautiful. I think I will still keep the Empty Fist. Come. Time-wise, yeah, I'm doing fine. Alright, 120. Eviscerate is really good, right? Is that enough? I think it might be enough, and I have extra energy afterwards, too. So Conclude is enough. Unfortunately, I'm gonna waste double damage next turn. So let me see if I can play a lot of attacks to get Pendant close to 10 again. Not really, right? Yeah, let's do Flying Knee, Quick Slash. I don't think I can do much. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, fine. Hoping to get double damage ready for the next fight, but it's okay. At least I have Ink Bottle and Nunchaku ready for the next fight. We got a Skill Potion, which I think I'll skip. The Secret Reality Wheel Kick. Crippling Cloud is interesting. Would get rid of Artifact on the final boss. Let's take it. And actually, I might take the Skill Potion over the Fear Potion after all. Right. Okay, here I got the Spire Growth again. Second time. Okay. Started with... well, actually, yeah, I can do Mind Blast, right? I'm not close to Pendant. Let's do Mind Blast. Then I should have... Well, actually, the enemy is already intangible. Let's do Miracle, Sanctity. Then Crush Joints, Sash Whip, Heal Hook for free. I can do Cloak and Dagger to be fully defended. And, yeah, get rid of these two, too. Come. Wallop is always nice. Come. Alright, here, I think I'll risk Crescendo. Yeah, let's do Crescendo, then Wheel Kick, and then Conclude. That way I have Pendant ready for the next fight. But a Fear Potion, which I'll skip again. Cloak and Dagger, Crescendo, Bowling Bash. I already have these, and I don't think I need the Bowling Bash. Come. Alright, yeah, let's gain strength here. Might have been risky. Yeah, I might need the HP. Well, let's hope it works out here. Alright, so 20 incoming. And once again, I'm starting out with not as much block as I'd like. Let me drink the Essence of Steel Potion for sure. There is a Mind Blast with double damage that deals a lot of damage. So does the Dagger Spray. I think Mind Blast is better. There's also a Crippling Cloud that would apply weakness. That brings it down to 14. I have a Skill Potion. Alright. I think I'll do Mind Blast, then Crippling Cloud. Okay. Then see if the Skill Potion gives me a good block card. It did not. Not at all. Scrawl does give me block with the Cloak Class build. The Colorless Potion gives me not a good block card either. But I could do Finesse. Yeah, I think I have to do Finesse. Then do Miracle, Third Eye. Oh, I should have done the Heal Hook. That was dumb. Yeah, I forgot that the enemy's here. Let's keep the Halt. I could play that. Then get rid of the Wraith. Do the Scrawl. Then do Halt. That allows me to be fully defended. Should I do Calculated Gamble? Why not? Alright, get rid of this. And yeah, too bad I can do well with plants. Alright, fine. Let's keep the Blade Dance here. Yeah, I did not get a lot of good cards set up, which might be a problem. 18. There's a Piercing Whale that helps. Let's definitely do that. Brings it down to 10. With our Calculated Plate Armor, I should be fine, right? So let's do Blade Dance, play these Shivs. Then do quick slash. And yeah, I guess wave the hand applies a little bit of weakness. Well, one extra turn of weakness at least. Sneaky strike, leg sweep, Sands of Time, let's take the leg sweep. Okay. At least I have lots of turns of weakness. That should help. 18. And I'm fully defended here. Good. Let's do Blade Dance to play the Shivs. And then do Finisher. And Blur and Conclude. Okay. I think I'll skip those. Alright. Not having the Wily Plants might be a problem because I might have needed that. There's a Tantrum, but I cannot exit Wrath if I enter it. Do I have a chance of dealing enough damage? I do have double damage, but yeah, I don't think it is enough. 30. If I do 30, and then, what is that? 34. Sands of Time, maybe? 456. It's not quite enough because I don't have enough energy either, right? I mean, I think I should try... Well, actually, I could also defend. I could just defend, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do follow-up, slice. Then, so I have 17. I need 24. 17 plus 6 is 23 and a half. I mean, if I don't do anything else, I think I'm fine here. Let's do it. Because with Cloak Clasp, let's grab a backstab, actually. With Cloak Clasp and the Tungsten Rod, I'm fully defended here. Come. 24. I was a little worried about this. I do have Empty Fist this time, and I have energy, so I think it might make sense to go Crescendo. Then backstab. There's the leg sweep, that's good. Sands of Time is nice. Let's do Sands of Time. Then Finesse. Sash Whip is enough for this guy. Then I would like to do... Oh no, see, the problem is I wanted to do Finisher, but I also have to do Empty Fist and Leg Sweep. I can't do all of them, so let's do Empty Fist instead. And then Leg Sweep. Is that not enough? 24, 21? No, it is with Cloak Clasp. Okay, yeah, Cloak Clasp has been really nice. Come. Alright, here I might consider not playing a lot of stuff just so I can have the Pocket Watch next turn. So I think I'll just do Mind Blast, Fear No Evil, and Conclude. Okay. I don't think any Master Reality or Study. I could take Study, who knows, maybe I can get combo. I still have 4 minutes. Okay. 24. At least I do have the See Reality and the safety it gives me. Let's do Third Eye here. Talk to the End is really good. Yeah, I would have loved to have that sooner. Let's grab the Talk to the End now. Although, do I have energy to play it? I think I have to do... Wait, Sanctity is 17. Hang on. If I do Talk to the Hand... Oh, well, no, hang on. No. Did I mess up? 17 plus 8 is 25. No, I think I'm good. Okay. I messed up because with Sanctity I would have drawn more cards, but I have enough block because the enemy is weakened. Okay. I kind of am tempted to wave the hand for more. There's a Study, which I wanted to play anyway. Alright, fine. Let's do Study. And then Dodge and Roll. Okay. Could have done a Slice, I guess. Crippling Cloud, Swivel, or Perseverance. Not a huge fan of any of this. The enemy's not weakened anymore, though. Perseverance might be necessary. Let's take the Swivel. That might be helpful, too. Okay. And I still have to Protect, right? I think I should be fine. 32, this is without weakness. Let's do Swivel, then Wheel Kick. Okay, that was good use of double damage. And so I still need another 12 block. Where do I get 12 block from? I guess it has to be... Wait, no, it's not 12, because I also have Cloak Clasp, right? So I think if I do Blur, is that going to be enough? So I have 20 right now, I need another 12. If I do Blur, I'll just need another 7, and I definitely have 7 cards. So if I do Blur and Wily Plants, that should be good enough. I don't think I'll do... Let's do the Flexure. I don't think I'll save anything here. Okay. Yeah, do I have enough time? I still have 3 minutes. If I get a lot of insights, I just need to make sure I have enough block every turn. Let's do Deflect, Crush Joints, and Quick Slash. And then, yeah, let's save block cards. Adrenaline is great, too. Let's save block cards. And then, yeah, the goal is to play as many insights as I can. Okay, this might get a little boring, so let me speed this up. Let me just make sure I can defend this turn. So, Deceive Reality, Sanctity, 14, plus 10 is 24. Actually, no, I do need a little bit of blocks. So I think I have to do safety here. Yeah, I think this should be enough. All right, so I'll speed this up. I'll be hopefully back with a perfect and also the ability to get combo. Okay, I'm a little running out of time, so let's try to finish in 30 seconds. So, let's start off with the Yeah, I think I'll just do the insights. 1, 2, adrenaline's great for extra energy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was hoping for more insights. Let's do 8, 9, 10. Double damage there. Okay, 11, 12. Oh no, I'm running out of cards. Oh, no. 13. Reshuffled there. Okay, 14. 15. I messed up. Actually, am I losing the perfect here? Oh, I'm also losing the perfect. Yeah, I messed up. I think I was rushing to finish on time. Actually, no, I guess I'm not losing the perfect, but yeah, fine. All right, let's lose the time modifier. I guess if I knew I was going to lose the time modifier, I would have probably spent more time to try to get combo, but it's fine. I will just add an extra bit of points. It was getting a little too boring, so it's fine. All right. It's a shame, though. I think combo would have definitely been possible. I had to study, and I was pretty well defended at the end. 1343, that's not a bad score. I clicked too quickly. I perfected 6 of the 7 elites, right? And 2 of the 3 bosses, so not too poorly. Ooh, okay. 61st. Wait. Were people able to perfect that Act 2 boss? Because I had, like, no chance whatsoever. If I had perfected that one, 1443, let's see what that would have put me in the rankings. Would have put me tied for 21st place. That still is not top 20. And then Gemino was able to get another 50 points on top of that. So I wouldn't be surprised if Gemino was able to get both Lightspeed and the combo modifier. That will explain the 50-point difference, and that is definitely something I missed. Yeah, I don't... perfecting the Act 2 boss, I just got unlucky, so there's nothing I could have done there. But yeah, I think if I could have probably reloaded the Act 3 boss again and then just played faster, and I think I would have been able to get both Highlander and... combo and the Lightspeed modifier. But yeah, I was playing a little slowly, and ultimately I was rushing in the end. Yeah, so, okay, I can see Gemino's score, but it is very impressive, so I am curious what you did differently. I wonder if maybe taking the Mind Blast was a mistake, because it did give me an innate card that ended up not being that powerful, and instead it possibly took away a space for a good defensive card, and that might have made a difference against the Act 2 boss. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's do the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the All-Stars, Diverse, and Big Game Hunter modifiers, and yeah, people did really well, including Spring, who had an amazing 1788, well-deserved first place finish, non-contested at all. Then next you have Gemino with 1715, which is still really impressive. Gemino perfected 10 of the 12 elites. He mentioned that he was not able to perfect any of the Gremlin Knobs on Act 1, and I do agree with that. That was very difficult, especially in the beginning. I think lots of people struggled with Act 1 just because it did take quite some time to get set up, get all the good rare cards, and yeah, it was the Gremlin Knobs were almost impossible. Was able to get all the bosses. Interestingly, Gemino took a different path on Act 1 somewhat by accident. As a result, missed the question mark room, and as a result, also missed the Mystery Mission modifier. But that luckily did give him an opportunity to get a choke, and that allowed him to perfect the Act 1 boss. And yeah, I had to reload the Act 1 boss to even survive that one. That was a big challenge because I just didn't have any good damage cards in the beginning. And then because of that, Gemino also had drastically different RNG throughout the rest of the run. For example, he did not get the normality event, so he ended up with 4 curses towards the end, and then in a very impressive move, he skipped the question mark room at the very end to go for a regular fight, and he was able to get the Writhing Math, which was very impressive, and this is the second time this happened in the last few weeks where somebody skipped question mark rooms and got the Writhing Mass and was able to get Curse and Highlander. So that is a reasonable strategy, I guess. And so yeah, as a result, was able to get both Highlander curses and perfect all the bosses, which explains the almost 100-point difference to my score. Also was able to get Overkill and Combo. Combo is very impressive. I don't think many people were able to get that, so congratulations. And I think Gemino was trying to get all the ingredients to get Infinite Gold, and the only thing that he missed was a Nightmare. But yeah, unfortunately was not able to get Infinite Gold, and because of that, also did not get the Raining Money modifier because he did not get the Normality event. So yeah, still amazing score. Congratulations to Gemino. Next you have Goldberry and Hobo tied for 1665. Goldberry, I assume, perfect everything. Like me, struggled on Act 1 and then mentioned that things did get easier on Act 2 and 3. Like me, also rejected the apparitions, was able to get Highlander and Curses, also was able to get Encyclopedia, Overkill, and I Like Shiny, so congratulations. Next you have Peltier with 1663, then it drops down 50 points to my score with 1613, 10th place, which is not too bad. I perfected 9 of the 12 elites. I also missed the Gremlin Knobs, and I think I missed an elite on Act 2. Yeah, one of the Book of Stabbings, I think. Got 2 of the 3 bosses. I had no chance against the Act 1 boss. I actually had to reload a few times, and the only way I was able to perfect is by duplicating a White Noise, which gave me a Storm, which gave me 1 or 2 extra Lightning Orbs, which were the necessary damage that was needed to survive. But yeah, I just did not have enough damage whatsoever. I was able to defend the first few turns, but then, you know, I wasn't able to kill on time. Was able to pull off Highlander, Curses, Encyclopedia, Overkill, and I Like Shiny as well, so not too bad of a score. Cyberfox ended in top 100 with 1517. Top 20, not top 100. And then Alex ended up with 1392. Alex perfected 6 of the 12 elites. 2 of the 3 bosses, also missed the Act 1 boss, just like me. Was able to get Highlander, but unfortunately did not get the Curse modifier. He picked up the Omori, hoping to get the Normality event, but unfortunately that didn't happen, so he ended up with 1 Curse too little. And now, of course, not getting the Normalities means that he wasn't even to get the Iranian Money modifier. Now, Alex took the Runic Dome, which he has been doing quite frequently, and I still think that's very brave. So that was the Act 1 boss relic, and yeah, I think it might have made it a little difficult to perfect all the elites. That could explain why he had didn't perfect that many elites, but the extra energy is always nice. And also interestingly, Alex bottled a Seek, which does seem to make things easier. And then was able to get Mr. Machine Overkill combo, which again, not easy to do. And Scubidian did not get the Stuff modifier. I suspect that's because he didn't have enough curses, and yesterday Dr. Imperium did help with that. And yeah, then you have Zembri here with 1242 in the top 80, and I think that's it for top 100. So yeah, fun run yesterday. I think it would have been a fun run today if I didn't, if I got slightly luckier against the Act 2 boss. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.